What's up, everyone? It's your boy Jamaica here, coming at you with another deck tech. This is my green post list, and yeah, haven't been posting it for a bit. My December got super busy. I went on vacation in the beginning of December, and then right when I got back, like I just got so busy with my day-to-day job, so I haven't had a ton of time to play Magic. So, but when I do play, I actually play this list. This is my green post list. I actually really enjoy playing this season, although there's some like really glaringly bad matchups. But the fact of the matter is, I love playing with the new cards, and Ugin the Spear Dragon is finally here, and it's probably like the best reason to play this deck because like powering out Ugin is so good. You know what I mean? It's like it's awesome. Once it hits the battlefield, usually the game is over. I think I've rarely like cast this and not have won the game like a turn or two later, but anyways, the list is like mostly straightforward. Honestly, it's a very typical like green cloud post, glimmer post sort of ramp deck. Um, I play a lot of buried ruins. I actually had four. I cut one for a labyrinth, which actually I should change this. Now that I think about it, I want a mystifying maze. Let me live edit this real quick. Do I have one? I do. I have two. Perfect. And the reason for that being is that well, first of all, I like having four buried ruins for there's a lot of artifacts in this deck, and the main goal is either to like kill people with Ugin or take all the turns with Mindslaver, and so just having access to a bunch of buried ruins is pretty good, just so you don't need to use like a Sylvan Scrying or whatever to find it. But I want to play Mystifying Maze over I think Labyrinth because I think this is a mildly better card. Maybe I'm wrong, but the Labyrinth is good when you want to push through damage with like trample creatures because it removes blockers as well. But this actually exiles a creature, so it does a couple things. If you're exiling something like a Phyrexian Dreadnought, the trigger comes back again. They have to do it again. Um, you can unflip Delvers, things like that, just like kind of goofy things. I think it's like mildly better. But I had four ruins. I'm gonna try one maze today because I had some trouble against like sometimes someone will put a big thing on the battlefield. And you kind of need to stop one thing and kind of get your ball rolling. So that's why I'm adding it today. Arc of Razga. Sometimes you just have a ton of lands and nothing better to do, so just trying to draw cards is good. So the Arc is pretty great. Crawling Barrens is a win condition. It's a land win condition that sometimes it comes in and out of the format. But this is a great land to kind of end the game. When you have a ton of mana, you just pump a ton into it and just kill your opponent with it. Fracture's Core is only really here because you're playing Spine of Ishah and you get the recur to the Spine. Spine's kind of just like a colorless way of killing permanents. And Fracture's Core, you sack an artifact, you can sack the Spine, goes back to your hand, boom, do it all over again. So one turn at a time, you can kind of kill everything. So if you're under a Mindslaver lock on someone, you can just kind of take all their permanents and then while taking all their turns. And then a bunch of forests here. Llanowar Waste are just basically forests with their the colorless source for some sideboard cards, spatial contortion, but also it's a black source or Terror's Under in the sideboard. So two is like good enough, I think. But yeah, Ancient Stirring is the big reason why this deck is really good. And this is why Ugin's really good. Ugin is colorless, so you can find Ugin with Ancient Stirring. So that's pretty awesome. That's the big reason that Ugin is great. Because it's colorless, you can find Ancient Stirrings. But Ancient Stirrings also finds lands or Mind Slavers, things like that. Mostly just lands. But yeah, Sylvan Scrying Explorer or kind of the land ramping. Well, this is a land getter. It doesn't really ramp, but it's best like turn two or three play. But Explorer is like a very swingy card. It's one of the few ways you can get from two to three very quickly on turn two. Um, but otherwise, it's kind of a cantrip, kind of just a redraw. But scrying is like the big piece. It usually just finds Cloud Post. There's another card that's new. I think it's like Inscribed Tablet. It's kind of like a worse expedition map. It's kind of like it's more of like a stirrings, but an artifact form. I haven't really tried it in this list. I think like between like scrying and stirrings, you don't really need that card, but I can see it being played. I just don't know how because there's so much like other slots. Because especially because I'm playing with Hour of Promise, which is a pretty good card. Best to play on turn three because you get just two lands instantly. Titania's came in as like the fourth Hour of Promise, although like this is another new card here. It does do the Hour of Promise thing, but also does like other things. Like the other things aren't even that great. Exiling a Graveyard is kind of relevant sometimes. Making the creatures is kind of whatever. The counters are like you barely play creatures, so it's kind of whatever. But I wanted to play like four of this effect, but I didn't want to play four of this card. So I guess Titanians came in as like the next best thing, but I can see myself playing for Promise. I'm not really sure. The desert thing never really comes up, but it's one of your better cards against decks that want to kill your lands, because then you just use one card to get two lands, so it's like pretty decent. Prism's here, just kind of another redraw. It's good to like there's so many colorless lands, like you need to kind of like filter mana, so like there's some double green spells and you just kind of need the cast sometimes. So Prism is pretty decent. Genesis Hydra is basically like an extra HS stirrings, but also gives you like a 20/20. Mainly when you have a ton of mana, you need something to do with it. So other than like Mindslaver logging, people need to find the Mindslaver. So Hydra is pretty good for that. The trick that I usually do is like I will spend all my mana except for 4 mana, and I hope to hit a Mindslaver. So if I hit a Mindslaver, I'll instantly get it, which is a cast trigger, by the way. So you can't, the card doesn't really get countered. So you can counter the Hydra, but you still get the cast trigger off Genesis Hydra. So even if they counter the Hydra, you can still get a Mindslaver. Unless they trick bind it or something. Trick bind great. But hopefully they don't do that. So yeah, I like Genesis Hydra a lot. It's kind of a nice. A lot of your like kill conditions are permanent, so this is not really gonna miss a lot of the time. Although I have had it miss before. Ugin really talked about new card, pretty awesome. Mindslaver I've talked about a lot on several different videos, but Mindslaver locking is like one of my favorite things to do in Page Rebel sometimes. So I really enjoy this deck because of it. Because basically the lock is mostly Mindslaver and another new card, Crucible of Worlds. You can just keep getting back Buried Ruin. And speaking of Crucible, it's pretty awesome because it's again another colorless thing. For a while, I was having to use Rainmap Excavator, which is like a 2/3 green creature. So it made me play cards like Primal Command because you kind of just want to find the card. But now with like you have Ancient Stirrings to find you Crucible, or you have like Buried Rune to get it back. Crucible, it's pretty great. Crucible is like such a good new addition to this deck. I do like Crucible a lot. Spine again goes with the Fire Crusade's core, which kind of just like deal with problems and permanence. And Platinum Angel is just kind of another like payoff card for like colorless lands. It helps you just stall the game longer, and sometimes people can't kill these things, but like it is another win con on its own. It flies, it's fine. I think it's just like a fine card. It's something just to do. It's a permanent that helps you not lose, or it could help you win, but it's mostly helps you not lose, which is like kind of big in some certain aspects. Also colorless for ancient stirring, so that's a theme. All right, sideboard here, pretty standard, not self-explanatory, more standard. Terra Thunder is just kind of like a disenchant. It's maybe the best disenchant now because of like people that play like hops decks with the instructal lands. This exiles artifacts are enchantments, so that's pretty useful. But also you can kick it to like just kill anything. So which is why I played the Llanowar Waste. I was playing this main deck for a while because like the hops decks were like pretty popular, but those have kind of like fell by the wayside. So next to Crucible for like there's like random Ponza decks and like boom bust decks that are really annoying. So just getting the lands back into play are pretty good. So you want another one of these. Lodestone Golem. You can bring it into a lot of matchups like combo. I bring it into control matchups like just like decks that kind of want to go long. You want to just like bring in more of a beatdown plan. So Lodestone goes pretty good. It should be 4. I don't really know what I want to cut here because like aggro is a really bad matchup here. So spatial coercions are full 4 of, and Silent Gravestone like reanimator deck still exists. So you kind of have to have like this. You could win without it, but those like reanimator decks usually have a big fail safe of like they just need to kill you quickly or they die. So like sometimes just having like the no you can't win sort of card is pretty good. And everyone's really bad at drawing like their disenchants against me for Gravestone, but I don't know. Lodestone Gold's really good though. I bring it into a lot of matchups. So yeah, I gotta play into a tournament today. So at least hopefully at least 4 rounds. It's all holiday season as it's recording, and the last it's gonna be the last video of 2022. This year's been honestly not great for me, but we're gonna power through, get to the next year, and try to start all over. Maybe get back to more content making. I know like it's hard. It's just been hard to make content with my like life right now, but yeah, I do enjoy playing this deck. So I don't know if it's like the best deck to play right now, but it's fun, and that's what Magic's about, having fun. So let's go have some fun. All right, round one. This hand's pretty good. Wow, this is loud. Why is this so loud? Alright, I'm gonna keep this hand. Every time you have a Cloud Post, Glimmer Post, that's pretty awesome. And a redraw here with the prisms. I'm gonna keep. Actually, that's too quiet. It feels somewhere in between there. Okay. Scroll of Avacyn. Okay. It's a good draw. You can actually, like, take a turn off of, like, casting this, but let's see what I draw. If I draw another Cloud Post, I'm definitely gonna play that, but I guess, like, turn 2, I can always just... turn 3, I can play this with this, so it's, like, not a big deal, so... So yeah, I think I just play the Prism turn 2. Okay. Because I can draw, like, Stirrings here. Mindslaver's nice. Make you see. Another wall. They're cantripping like crazy. Alright. So some sort of angel deck. Black-white angels, huh? Alright. Hopefully they don't vindicate my Cloud Post here, but it doesn't... I'll have 2 anyway, so... And I have the Crucible soon, so... This is already 8 mana, so I can just Ugin away everything. Actually more than 8, it's actually 10 mana. So I can actually just Mind Slave it. Say Vindicate. That's okay. Again, I have the Crucible. So I'll probably just take it slow and just play the Crucible here. And just get back my Cloud Post. Seraph Sanctuary. I think that's like gains life for every angel. Okay, yeah. Angel of Sanction. So they could probably get rid of the Crucible, but I have a Spine. I'm actually just going to Ugin everything. Actually, I'm just going to Ugin for -5. Why not? Let's just get a good 3 for 1. Okay. I love matchups like this, because I can just like set up pretty quick. Oh, I didn't mean to reveal. They just conceded to the Yugen. It's like, I don't know. Okay, so they have a Vindicate deck, so Crucible could be okay. I kind of like Lodestone Golem these random mid-range matchups, but I don't know if I really need to do much. Hmm. I do like playing this Crucible. I don't know what to cut, though. Maybe Spine. Spine could be kind of annoying. Spine's a good, like, 1-for-1 thing, but I have, like, a Ugin. Terror Sunder is also something? I don't know. Let's just try this. I thought about playing Lodestone Golem too, but I might just go faster than them, so that might not matter. If I had 2 lands, it'd be great, but I don't. It's a little too risky to keep, so I'm gonna mulligan. Uh, if I draw a green source, I'm on the draw, so I'm gonna keep. This is probably the worst one. I do have 24 lands in my deck, so 3rd land is fine because it helps me cast the Crucible at least. Because if they just like kind of play on curve, I lose a land here. Gravestone's kind of annoying, but I mean I do have like a spine in my deck. Gravestone stops the Crucible sort of like loop. So actually my Crucible's a lot it's not worse, but it's not as good with the Buried Ruin. Alright, getting vindicated here. Yep. Alright. Okay, that's fine. I will continue. I'll just like raw dog draw the Cloud Post. I'm fine with that. Pilfer. Oh, there goes my Crucible. Pilfer's like Pilfer is basically it's basically Thoughtseize, right? And I can't even Buried Ruin back my thing because of the Silent Gravestone. This is a great card. I actually love this card. Mm, I'd love a green source. I'd love a green source. A single green source actually hour promises me, and I just like come right back with double Cloud Post. But they actually might just play something annoying here. Okay, Shalai. Shalai makes it so I can't actually Mindslaver them, but it's very annoying. Okay, this is not good. I'm just a green source away. I'm 13 if you want to count like prisms. Guardian Seraph. Okay, that's a random angel. Okay. I don't know if even I draw green sources next turn it's going to help, because I now have to get like double Glimmer Post, so that's kind of my only hope here. That I get double Glimmer Post, live a turn. Okay, great. Okay, there's the Glimmer Post. That wouldn't have helped. Hmm. How kind of like Lodestone Clone one to play. It's not bad. Hmm. I think I'll just keep it like this. I kind of just missed like 2 land drops. The sand is interesting in the fact that it doesn't do anything. I'm actually gonna mulligan. Despite having a cloud was my opening start and a green source, it actually doesn't do much of anything. The sand does way worse. It's not terrible, but it's not like promising. Might have to go to 5. I mean, the prism's not bad to start, but thanks for the resub, Brett. Just remember football. I know it's not an interesting game. Everyone's like not starting. I think I'm going to 5. It's like playable. It's such a playable hand now. I'm actually gonna try this. No, everyone's like every one of the Titans is hurt, so it's like not an interesting game. Duress. That's a really good duress because it probably takes my prism here, which is my only green source. You know. Okay. Just making natural land drops is fine. Kind of okay with that. Although if I see another discard spell, okay, there goes the Hour of Promise. That's not good. Okay. It's time to top deck. This is why I didn't want to go to 5, too, because they're just playing a bunch of discard. Imagine my 3-card hand now, but... Right, one of the worst draws I could have. I could Buried Ruin back the Prism. I don't know if I'm that desperate to Stone Rain myself to get a redraw. Okay. I guess you'd be happy that they're not progressing their own board as much. They took the Ugin, that's interesting. I must have a removal spell for this. I'm gonna play the forest now while I still have it in my hand. If I draw like an Hour of Promise, though, this is a really good because I'll have like a ton of Cloud Posts randomly. Vindicate. That's a strong Vindicate. Sure. Okay, Prism's a nice one. Okay, I will explore here. Ooh, Great hit. I can actually play the Mindslaver now. Oh, I cannot play the Mindslaver now. Okay. If this wasn't an angel, it'd be the greatest, like, Resto Angel target. But there's that other, like, thing. Ooh, Crucible's great. There's that other, like, 3-drop prototype thing that I've been wanting to mess with. Alright, play this Cloud Post. Nothing will stop me from doing this. Crucible doesn't really affect my Silent Gravestone, luckily. I can still, like, play the lands. Okay, Shalai is a little annoying, but I have this Mine. I can start blowing up their stuff. I have a core 2 in play, so I think I will be spining this. Just because it stops my Mindslaver plan. Okay, double gravestones. A bit unfortunate, but I do have all these things. Okay, the force. I'm gonna spine here. I think the last permanent too for no, one more. One more land drop and I can get the city's blessing for the arc. Which stays around forever, which is great. Oh. I'm actually in really great shape. I've actually drawn very well. Despite my opponent, like, taking, like, 5 cards from me. Okay. Let's see. We'll go... Can I explore? Yeah, I can explore here and still play the Mindslaver. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll make this land drop because I'm gonna make my second land just gonna be other Cloud Posts I find. I don't think to do that. Actually, this land's useless. It doesn't really matter because I'm gonna get another Cloud Post. Okay. In a turn, I'm gonna bounce my spine and just kill, I guess, the Inspiring Overseer or something. I don't know. I guess I'll just like Mindslaver them and start that. But I don't really think Mindslaver's super good right now. I'm not sure. Okay. Alright, bounce my spine. I guess they could like they could gravestone now if they're like forgot about that. They could actually activate a gravestone. They still have another gravestone in play, so it's like pretty decent to do. I kind of forgot about that. It's that I would pop the gravestone. They had nothing better to do. I would definitely just pop this gravestone. But I get to see what they draw, I guess, with the Mindslaver. That's a little. I kind of forgot about that. It's okay. This is fine. Mm. Okay. I kind of want to pop this gravestone, honestly. I kind of need access to my graveyard right now, so I'm only losing one Mindslaver. I have one in my deck already. I have more in my deck. They drew a Plains. Okay. Now you think actually kill my Platinum Angel? I mean, the redraw is going to be a little annoying on the Overseer. So I kind of need just a top deck at this point. Stirrings is a great one. I could find something cool. Ugin's pretty good. I'll take the Ugin. They don't have a lot of ways of pressuring it. Alright, pop this. And I have the Platinum Angel too to protect the Ugin here. Anything they play, I mean, they have like what, 2 Guardian Seraphs and the Aspiring Overseer. I have the Splatty. I have my own Angel. Angel on Angel battle. They need to draw. I think they need to draw Vindicate there. Do a lot of lands. So they have 2 Guardian Seraphs, 2 lands, I think, and some unknown card. All right, redundant thing. I'm gonna spin the wheel, by the way. I'm definitely spinning the wheel. Like, there's no reason I should not spin the wheel here. I'll just play this too. I'm absolutely minus 10ing. And they can't stop me unless they Vindicate this. That'd be really sad. Okay. It actually prevents the Ugin. Like, prevents 1 damage from Ugin to their face. Winds of Abandon. Okay. I forgot to sack it, but I guess I wanted to land. I should have just sacked at the core. Okay, well, spin the wheel. Let's go. I can put another Ugin into play, which is the best part about this. You shouldn't concede because you're not really dead. Unless I draw another Ugin, and then it'd be really good. Okay, 1, 2. That wasn't really the... Okay. I mean, I am going to Mind Slayer them. This could be great. I do have the lock now. I do have the lock because I have like a buried ruin and stuff like that, so that's pretty great. Awesome. All right, round 2 with the GREENPOST list. I'm keeping. I have a green source here, bunch of like stuff. Sand can be pretty decent. Painful green source, but a green source nonetheless. Any cloud post is good. I will take that. We watched this matchup in the last round. Kind of a slow, mid-rangey deck. They must have a ton of like creature removal, which is not gonna be good against me. Hopefully, they don't have a ton of Vindicates. Okay. Rakdos Signet, huh? Okay, I'm gonna have all the cloud posts at my disposal here. Alright, does not Vindicate. So the Sig Wither Cutthroat. That's quite the ambitious card here in this deck. And a Fireball to the Dome. Love it. Not 3 damage, though. For Sig. This is close to casting this. Close. Alright, let's get another Cloud Post into play. If I draw like an Explorer, is this really good? Or the Prism is fine? Alright. Alright, next turn Ugin's coming down unless something happens to one of my lands. Hopefully that is not the case. I have 11 mana next turn. Firebolt Flashback, love that. Love to see it. I might just take their turn, because I could take a couple of turns. I don't know. Oh, this actually draws a card for them. No, I think I'm just gonna play the Ugin. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I can do a lot of things. I could take a couple turns. I might take a couple turns, maybe. I could have a Buried Ruin in play. So, like, I could take a couple turns here. I want to see what their deck does. Ugin's pretty good, but they might have something to kill the Ugin. So this is, like, safety. This is at least, like, safe to do. I could, like, just kill their Sig here. They probably have a ton of removal spells in their hand right now. Okay. Instead of letting me like take their turn, they're just gonna let me concede. That's good. That's fine. Okay. Hmm. I think Crucibles it's gonna happen again. I'll just cut the spine again. I think they're gonna try like being in a Mardu color. I think like Vindicate's gonna happen. So I'm gonna assume that Crucible's kind of good here. Attendance, but this is fine. Okay, this is a good hand. I'll keep this. Stirrings can find a land here. Explore keep getting really good. If I find like a Cloud Post, it's pretty strong. Well, it's unfortunate here. I guess I'll take the Glimmer Post. If anything, I just like hit the ramp a little bit. The land's a land. It's either the core is not very good. I'd rather just set up for my Cloud Post draws. Okay. Actually, kind of like. I like Explore. It's just like a guaranteed land drop here. I get to take the playback essentially. Guess just I'm gonna hold that for a second. Because they're gonna get like vindicated here. They're gonna vindicate this instead of the green land. They know I have Glimmer Post in my hand, so they can just kind of wait. Painful Truce. That's great. They do have the discard though. Pretty close to Titanium's command too. So Prism first. If we draw a Cloud Post, I want to play it here before I make my land drop. Okay. Now I wish this was Hour of Promise. This could have been the fourth Hour of Promise, but it's the Titanium's command, so it's a little slower. But they're not doing anything either, my opponent, so... Except Firebolting me. And Firebolting me. Kind of aggressive Firebolts. I don't think they saw Ugin in my deck, but I should have assumed I have Ugin in my deck. Alright, one more land for Titania Town. This Exile thing is going to be pretty decent. They do have 2 flashback spells in their deck. Their graveyard. They need a Hydra for 3. The only thing I can get here is a Crucible. I want a Hydra for like 1,000,000. They're going to flashback Firebolt. Gaming! Okay. Any land will do. Okay, Stirrings is like a land. I guess I take the Mystifying Maze over the 4th Forest. Temple of Triumph. How many tap lanes are in this deck? Holy moly. 3-color band bases should be really good this season, but I feel like no one's really unlocked the secret of how to do them. Okay, Firebolt Flashback. That's all my opponent's done. What is in their hand? What is in their hand that they cannot cast or do not want to cast? If I get like Boom Busted here, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Okay. So I think I'm just making 2 bears and then getting 2 land cards. Both of them being Cloud Posts here. I really wish that was Hour of Promise. I don't think I should have this card in my deck. But whatever. Alright, next turn is like we're going to Flavor Town next turn. This is look at this hand. I'm juiced. I am ready to do some stuff. These bears too. The pause. Because these bears are scary. They're wondering how they're gonna beat these 2 bears. They double firebolted me, so it's like I can't believe they wasted their firebolts on me and not these bear tokens. After lamenting, ooh, big lava car reaches, another tap land. They have more firebolts! No, it's over. My army is dead. I'm gonna take all their turns now. They're gonna flashback fireball. That's the bear army. Oh my goodness. What is in your? I need to see what's in your hand. Please don't concede. Please don't concede. I need to like take all your turns. Please don't concede. Oh, it's over. Dang it. It's actually just over. Okay. It is over. I do have the curse. I have the bear rune here. I could just like play Nugan next turn too. This is a lock. They don't take any more turns now. Dang it! I wanted to see what's in their hand. What is in your hand? All right, round 3 with the green post list. See how this one goes. I like this hand. I can keep. Stirrings hopefully finds a cloud post. I do have Explore, so I get the 3 lands immediately. Canyon Slaw. Alright, Stirrings. I will take the cloud posts. This is the best. I think the best play actually is the Glimmer Post. Explore for Cloud Post here. Okay. That's gonna draw some cards. That's gonna draw them maybe the card too, but I could turn 3 hour promise next turn. I don't know if they're gonna keep up with that. Alright, explore. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get a bunch of lands in play. This Ugin's going hard. Unless they could like Stone Rain me or something. Maybe they're Ponza, but I don't know. They can't even pilfer me because they have 2 hour promises. Yes. They might just take the Ugin. I would just take the Ugin here. Honestly. If I was them, I would take the Ugin because I'm getting my lands. Yeah, that's smart. Okay, so play this. Win an hour. Well, definitely one cloud post is good. I can get like any other rate. I can get this land or something else. Maybe I take like, I guess I could take like Buried Ruin now because I have the Mindslaver already. So just gotta start that. I have 10 mana already with this, so this buys another turn. They missed the land drop as well, so it's a bit rough for them. So even if they like maybe discard the Mindslaver, I have the Buried Ruin to back it up. Next turn, I'm actually gonna Hour Promise the last like 2 more Logos lands, and then just like have a billion mana, and then just kind of start doing some things. I think they missed another land drop because they're just not doing anything. I think they're trying to assess damage control here. I think I actually play my land here, use all my non-Cloud Post mana to do this. Okay. I have an Explorer, wow. Um, can I explore? No. I'm not gonna explore it. I'll just do the easy thing. Is there an ant on my screen? The Hour Promise, the last 2 Cloud Posts. Play a Mindslaver, Mindslave them. Okay, let's see what they got. Probably a removal spell for this Glintstone Siphoner. Alright, they're gonna Burst Lightning me. Yep. Probably Burst Lightning me again. Okay. Their hand is not great. Okay, well... Oh, it's an opponent! Wow. Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay, I need to draw something, so let's just explore for a bit. I have so many, like, good draws here. But at the worst case, I just, like, take their turn again with the Buried Ruin. Okay, let's explore again. He just turns to be pretty great. You just find an Ugin. I don't know if they could beat Ugin here. Okay, Prism is a redraw. No, don't tap that. I don't want to actually. I'm gonna tap a Cloud Post because I want to actually keep double green, or at least like one green source. And let's draw a Hydra. Okay, so wrong one. We'll take the Mindslaver here. This just gives me another turn to draw something. Okay. I wish I could have gotten Crawling Barrens now. Crawling Barrens would have been way better off that second Hour of Promise. Okay. They haven't drawn yet. Pilfer. Target opponent. Okay, well, I'll just pilfer myself then. Because I don't have any cards in my hand. So it's a wasted turn. Alright, I need to draw something here. I have a lot of good draws here, and a lot of bad draws. That's not a good draw. Because they have a Feed the Swarm in their hand, but I guess I do have the core. They would have to use it. Whatever. Feed the Swarm is like converted mana cost? Okay. They need to lose 7 life. If they want to lose 7 life, they can. I'm totally fine with them losing 7 life. I really wish I'd gotten... Oh, now they can play Tectonic Giant. Okay. Take 7. So they have Tectonic Giant, the Scavenger, and like 2 Demigods. I can actually lose this game. This is a May or a must? Okay, it's a May. Alright, draw anything. Anything would be good. I didn't need double Cloud Post that last game. Okay. Yeah, if I just got Crawling Bears, I would have won this game. Now we're kind of in this scramble mode. I think Crucible wins the game here. Crucible definitely wins. Ugin's very good. But they can pressure the Ugin with the demigods. Prism, that is a redraw. Okay, Stirrings, what do we got? Buried Ruin, I guess, is fine for now. We will buy a turn here. We'll take another turn. Okay. I will not draw a card. Yeah. Another demigod. Wow. All right, what do we got? Prism, another redraw. Got a lot of good top decks. Crucible will be nice. I guess Mystifying Maze is pretty good here. Well, this kind of helps. The maze kind of helps this because when it's a battlefield, so that's one of the downsides of Mystifying Maze for Labyrinth. But it's just when you attack. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. Glimmer Post, okay. More mana. Well, this is unfortunate. I could lose this. I could actually lose this. Okay, they drew the land, so here comes a demigod. I can actually lose this next turn, because next turn they get... Well, I can just wait. Yeah, I'm gonna... Actually, get a... Wait, did I... Oh, okay, Crucible wins. Never mind. Alright, that is... This is gonna take a while, though, because I don't really have a win con on the battlefield. Well, I have the Angel, I guess. But it's... They shouldn't really concede, because I don't really have a way of killing them yet. Um... I will take all their turns now, at the very least. I am going to take all their turns. The question is, how do I kill them? I need to find, like, I need to draw, like, an Ugin or something. Once I draw an Ugin, the game's over. So. But, I mean, they could just, like, let me burn my clock until I find it. Hmm. Wow, they drew all four demigods, too, which is great. Okay. Let's just F6 for both our turns. Once I tap all the... Okay, there's an Ugin. Buried Ruin. I'm totally fine doing this, by the way. Mm. This goes faster than you think. They're at 11. So I just keep plussing them. Now we'll win con here, which is totally fine. Can I shift click the tap immediately? So yeah, they're dead. Now all I'll do is draw a Nugan, which will just kill them. But it's up to them to, like, I'm gonna play their turn very quickly. Let's see if they concede, though. I mean, they're burning more clock than me now. They're just kind of waiting. They probably just F6 and walked away. But that's not really how... You still have to, like, take your turn. Okay. Yield this. Oh. Let me tap. Oh, I think it's alt click? No. Alright. F6. F6. I can speed this up too. They also forgot to F. That was part that they have to F6, or maybe they're just like waiting for me to mess up. I won't really mess up. I don't think I will mess up. I don't know. Fingers crossed that I don't mess this up. I can still easily lose if I mess up. So it's a bunch of like random clicks. All right. Because I also misclicked the buried ruin. This is their clock they're wasting, not mine. I'm chilling. I'm big chilling here. Okay, playing them up. Okay. All right. Cool. Um. Again, I'm just like doing these little things. I might actually play Loathsome Golem. I want to try it out. I don't think they're gonna play much of like removal against me, so I kind of like Loathsome Golem here. I don't know if Spine's gonna be it. I'll cut one of these. I think that's it. I cut Platinum Angel too. They do have a ton of removal in their deck. But it's an artifact for this, so it's not bad. Hydra might be a bit worse with the golem. So maybe I just cut one of these. I need water. Weird thing about living in a studio apartment, my refrigerator is literally steps away from my desk. So just walk back there, get a water, come back. Easy peasy. All right. No, no, no. It might be lagging. That's what maybe the last round they were kind of just down on time. They might have just been lagging or something. I like this hand. It's a turn 3 golem. It's not bad to me. Wow, this hand's actually insane. I could get Pilfered here. Pilfered would be pretty annoying. Maybe I should have started DeMarcus Lawrence. That would have been really good. Kind of into Brian Burns, though. Wait, Justin has... Oh, Justin has Dalton Schultz? Oh, no. They must be lagging or distracted. This is the end of my turn. They've got to get it going. Um. Okay. Ooh, no land for the Foreboding Ruins, but they're gonna duress me. They can take the scrying. I think the scrying is not as good, so maybe they just take Mindslaver. My hand's like insane. Okay. They're not worried about Mindslaver, apparently. Alright. I think I just explore. Just ramps me even further. So now I have 8 mana on turn 3. So if I just play an Ugin, that'd be awesome. Okay, Pilfer. Pilfer's gonna take one of these random cards. They might not worry about the Roadstone Golem if they take the Mindslaver here. That says a lot about their hand, but I don't really have much else right now. Alright, I think I'll just play the Prism first. Because no matter what, I can play this Golem. Alright. Yeah, I just get to play another Glimmer Post here. And then I can still play the Golem. Wow, it's just... I have so much... I have access to so much mana already. Now I just need the top deck. This is at least going to make, like, their 4-drop. I think the 4-drops are the best cards in their deck, so at least, like, the Golem's going to stop that for a minute. They can duress and pull from me all they want, but this Golem's going to at least get in for a little bit. All right, they've yet to find this other land, despite having this swamp. It's good for me. So I'm getting in. Okay, not great, but you know what? They're not doing much either. Let me just draw a Buried Rune. The game is probably over. Yeah, I love Cloud Post. That's why I'm playing this. How you doing, Karate Pond? Happy holidays. Oh man, I'm actually kind of scared of like my opponent untapping here. They could have a lot of stuff. That weird Nighthawk card is pretty decent on this board. Now I wish I had Labyrinth of Scoposis. Hamburger Garrison. I'm not afraid of Hamburger Garrison, however. Oh, well, there's a Buried Ruin, so I guess the game is over now. What's that? I mean, it's kind of over. I have the exact amount of mana, too. Just thanks to the ramping here. Okay, I have to attack their garrison into my thing, so this might take a minute. COVID? Sorry to hear that. Hopefully you had a swift recovery. Or I can just Blood Chief search their own thing, but I can't. No, I can't, because actually I can Arrows Intervention their own thing. No, I can't. Okay, so I can just block here. So, and I win this race, so that's all I always hear. The next time is not as bad, especially if you're vaccinated. Okay. This is going to take a minute. Okay, cool. I just attack them. We just keep attacking each other until I win, so cool. All right, last round here of the Swiss. Probably in the top 4, but play this for funsies. Cloudbell's hand, I'm always going to keep this. Probably just explore turn 2. Elves is kind of scary, but Ugin just kind of kills his deck. So it's basically just a race for Ugin. Hey, Resto Kiki, how are you? Happy holidays. Ready for the new year? Okay, let's see. So I will explore here. It's always a guaranteed land drop. I'll play this Beard Rune. So next turn I'll probably just scrying for Cloud Post, play Cloud Post Prism, and then eventually I want Hydra for 8. Because Hydra for 8 is the best hit for an Ugin, which is great on this great against this deck. Also, they can't kill Platinum Angel, so a Platinum Angel's pretty okay, I think. I don't think I can kill a Platinum Angel turn game 1. So I have a lot of like kind of like KOs here before I die. So I think I'm just gonna I guess I'll just play the Platinum Angel next turn. I think I just kind of set up and just wait. Okay. Draw all the cards. This is fine. 2, 4, 6, 7. So yeah. Let's go. As long as I don't die right now, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay here. I think this deck is just literally 30 million creatures and some forests. I just have to never block with Platinum Angel. Unless they have, like, something main deck that kills this, which would be wild. Script Ranger does block this. That's a lot of mana. They're effectively going off here, right? I mean, this is just a couple... They're just, like, lowering their life total for Platinum Angel. There's a lot of mana. But they've already... I think they've already Script Rangered once. Oh, wait, I'm dead. Never mind. I'm just dead. I forgot they have, like, gigantic idiots here. Alright. Oh, man, that's huge. These things are huge. Okay, never mind. I'm just dead here. One turn too late for the Platinum Angel. I don't know. That was sick. Alright. So this matchup, I just bring in a bunch of these and just kind of hope I don't die. Actually, like Genocide is a bit slow, as you can see there. And it's also bad to hit off Contortion. You can't really hit those very well. I'm actually going to keep the Spines in, though. You don't need a million Crucibles, you just need to find one, eventually. This matchup is all about Ugin. I guess Command can get cut here, too. Alright. I forgot how good Defiler plus Devoted Druid is. Sure, I can keep. Sounds okay. Just need to find this Hour Promise. I need to find a Glimmer Post or another Locust Land so I can turn 4 Hour. Maybe it's too slow against this deck. Ooh, turn 1 Warcaller? Wow, okay. Ooh, perfect. I'm gonna hold that, I think. Oh. Nah, I'll just play it now. This way I can just Hour immediately for, I guess double Cloud Post is fine. Yeah, that's true, too. So I can just play this with, like, Reckless Abandon, right? Hope they don't have any artifact killing cards. I do have the Buried Ruin, though. Alright, that's a lot of hours. Alright, turn 3 hours. Kind of where you always want to be. I think next turn I'll Hour for a Cloud Post and... What else? There's this Defiler. Okay. I guess it's... Oh, this helps them kind of go off. Because they can just pay life to make stuff now. It might get a little annoying. I'm trying to think of what I would get this Hour Pause. Assuming I make my next turn here. Assuming I get to my next turn. I'm trying to think. I think I'm getting Cloud Post, and then I guess the Crawling Barrens? There's no other land I really want in this spot that would help this. Okay. They don't have any more cards to draw. Lead. Okay, never mind. The last card being lead is pretty good. They have 4. I just need to live. That's all I need to do. I just need to live here. Can I live through this? They only have 1 attacker. I think I'm dead. Am I dead? Am I dead? I don't know. Okay. 14. I don't think they can get this to 21. Wait, no, they can. They have this. I'm actually already dead. They have... I don't know why they didn't... Yeah, wait. Well, sick. I got turn 3. And that was my best hand, too. Oh well. Now I know why Defiler is good in this deck. I get it. Now I get it. Alright. Alright. Top 4 here with the GREENPOST list. Playing against Mind Crank here. I don't think it's a great match. I'm going to keep this hand, though. Game 1, I really don't do anything, so I'm just going to try to ramp as hard as I can and kill my opponent somehow. I do have a Spine. Spine's been very underwhelming, but you kind of need something to do with a bunch of mana sometimes, so... It is kind of a win con. You could just like kill their permanents and just leave them with nothing. I'll take the Cloud Post here. At least I have a ton of mana coming up. I do have 6 mana for the Tania's command. This deck also, I think, plays Counterspell is going to be a little frustrating to play against some of these things, but we'll see. They also might just like play fast and just kind of like play all their stuff quick. Yep, there's our Mind Crank. I do have like things to kill it with, so like I'm not completely out of the loop. Okay, so this sets up for a turn 4 command. I can get a bunch of lands in play. Probably get the Crawling Barrens at some point to start pressuring their life total. I do already have Buried Runes, so that's good. I could also get Core, I guess. I could get Core with a Spine. Okay, so they already kind of have it. So I think I'm just dead. Could they just activate and attack me? Yeah, I think I'm just dead here. Let's see if they actually... I mean, it's easy to see. You just activate and you attack. I could have like a Fog. No, then a card goes to my graveyard. It's just like... Alright. They just had it. They just had it. That's all they had. Okay. So the question is, like, what's... I could Fog it or something. That's true. So, like, what's better here? It's like, am I Terror Sundering or a Spatial Contortion? Are we doing both? I guess I'm just doing both. And I guess I could Lodestone Golem, too. This deck is going to get really weird looking now. I don't hate Spine, but I don't love it either. Yeah, I think I just have to do both. Ugin feels a bit slow in this matchup, too. But I do need some way of killing them, so Ugin's going to still make the cut. Spine could be even slower. But I do need another way of killing artifacts, so... I think I'm just cutting all these random slow cards. And... yeah, at least, at the very least, Durings finds the Contortion. This hand is okay. I can keep. I have the Terror Sunder, so that's the only reason I'm really keeping. And the Stirrings. This hand's not bad. I can find a Cloud Post here, and I have double Glimmer Posts. There's some hope. I can think Land War Waste. It is the 4th land for Terror Sunder. Sucks to see double Stirrings go away, too. Okay. They just like run out of Mind Crank though. That could just easily just tear this asunder. Okay, I could tear asunder this eventually. I guess I'll just draw a Contortion here. That'd be pretty great. Okay, that's actually a really good draw. Because next turn I could actually Hour Promise if I wanted to, but I'm gonna probably have to kill the Dustman of Gilbage. Something else happens. Okay. I'm gonna have a lot of mana soon. At least I can like kind of play around with this Terror Thunder. I can like enter turn Terror Thunder, then try to like Ugin this creature or something, make them tap out. So I'm gonna take this hit here. They might actually activate. I don't think they should activate. It's really bad. Okay, so they could counter this. Repeal them. Repeal it for 2. That's great. It's actually great for me, I think. Hmm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I just play the Platinum Angel here. I don't really need the Hour. They can't really spell pierce this either. If they have Seal Sabotage, it'd be pretty good. Okay. Hmm. Well, there's another win con, but I will just continually play my Locust lands. Kind of want my Ugin to get countered. I only have 2 of them in my deck, so I think I'm just gonna Hour. Okay, so this is interesting. I guess this makes it so I never actually take damage from the thing, but it's not going to matter at this point. I guess I'm definitely getting Cloud Posts here. The question is, what's the other card to get? It's probably the Arc or Buried Ruin, because the Buried Ruin will set up for the Crucible. So I guess I guess I have to get Buried Ruin here. Because I already have the Crawling Mirrors in my hand. Can I play a land yet? All right, let's play a Crucible. I only have 1 in the deck, but I have the Crucible. I can, if they counter it, I just Buried Ruin it back, and then I get it back. So it's not really super essential to my game plan. Definitely in this spot, I can't get gotcha here. I can't get like 2-card combo. Like, I really can't. Also, can't lose the game. Okay. Unless they have a Dark Ritual or something. That'd be kind of nuts. Okay, I'll play a Crawling Barrens here. I'm gonna lead with Ugin here. I could actually shoot the Duskmantle Guild Mage. Okay. Alright. So redraw. I have another Ugin. I could kill them pretty quickly with the Crawling Barrens, too. Okay. I like that. Hmm. Do I kill them next turn? Yeah, I think they're just dead. I have double Ugin in my hand. Let me do the math real quick. Oh, I forgot the... no. 6. How much mana do I have? I guess they just die. They just die here? Yeah. Um... Like, cancel. I guess I just do this, too. Yes. Okay. I could have just Ugin them again. It doesn't really matter. Okay, cool. Game 3. I'm just not. I don't really like Ugin here. I just like, but my hand was actually like very good. I just like naturally drew a bunch of Locust lands, so I think that really helped out. Platinum Angel I think kind of helped out as well. I don't think Ugin is meant to do that, but I think it's also fine. I think I'm okay with this setup. I'm looking at Lodestone Gold too. It could be okay, but that'd be better than maybe it might be better than like a spine sort of play. But I think I'm okay with what I've got. Yeah, that's true. Maybe I cut a Mindsaver for another Ugin. This is okay. I'm not really looking to Mindsaver lock them, but it's really good. I don't mind this split here. This hand doesn't do anything but ramp, so I'm okay with it, I guess. A mulliganed. Okay. The best thing you can do is control decks is just like naturally play lands. And this hand does that. This is a turn 3 hour promise hand. So I'm down with that. Alright. Alright, with this hand, I think I just go get, assuming the hour promise resolves, I think I just go get Cloud Post. I probably just go get like Cloud Post Crawling Barrens, I guess. Just try to end the game that fast. I guess just scry for another Cloud Post. A lot of options. I think I'll just actually scry for another Cloud Post. They might counter this. Okay. I'm gonna get a redraw here. And I get the Stirrings too. Oh, interesting. I gotta take the Contortion. It's kind of like the only sort of interaction I have right now. Next turn, I could just like drop a Mindslaver and take their turn if it doesn't get countered. I don't know if they even play counter spells. Tyrant Scorn. Wow. Why do they play Tyrants? Did they have no sideboard for this deck? Ooh, big Explorer. Hmm. I'm gonna just play Mindslaver here, see what works out. Okay. So I'll just hold up Contortion for whatever. I don't really want to explore, because I lose my colorless land here, which I need for Contortion. Which might not be enough, now that I think about it. Because if they just play the thing, then I have to wait for them to tap out, which is never going to happen. Yeah, so if they just like play their guild mage, it's like kind of over. If they play a land and a guild mage, I actually can't win. Okay, great. But if they just like content on countering everything, what is this? Wipe away. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Um, huh. For Angel? That's a good point. I guess I could just play the Angel here. I don't use all my mana, so I was gonna think of like Ouring, but I think I just like drop the Angel. I'll give like Mana Leak or something. At least this way I can't lose. Even if I get milled here. Okay. great cruise for me, I think. Because now I can just, like, kind of go ham. I feel like I can go ham. Duress? Great Duress. My hand's pretty good. Alright, they took the Ugin. Huh. Okay. No, hold on. Alright, let me hour. I'm gonna get Cloud Post Crawling Barons, I guess. I gotta end this game. I'm gonna explore too. Okay. I could double kill something. I could actually activate the Crawling Barons too. The Crawling Barons can end this game very quickly, so they need something to do. Okay. That's true, I did have Slaver. No, I just want to end the game. Like, this is... Making land drops is so good. Like, they have to have... I guess, yeah, I guess Scorn's pretty good against this thing, too. No. Did I miss a land drop with my Explorer? I think I did. So, So yeah, now I could just Buried Ruin if I wanted to. I missed my land. I played the wrong land. I actually played the wrong land there. That's so annoying. I could lose this because of that. Okay. This isn't lethal, I don't think. Actually, if I could just go for it, I could kill them. Because I could double contortion my guy. I could double contortion my stuff and I would kill them. Did he have the... What is this? Erebos' intervention. Did they die? Let me think. Let me think. 10. God, I'm like 1 mana short. I'm actually 1 mana short of killing them. This all means I could just die now. Let me think. 4, 7. They go to 2. Well, they gain 5 life too, so yeah, okay. Now I'm so annoyed that I misplayed, because I could have just gotten a bear druid. It's so annoying that I just misplayed my land. Oh god, I'm gonna lose because of that. I'm actually gonna lose because of that. So annoying. But technically I don't need to, like... But, like, they have to block, right? I mean, they do have to block. Unless they have, like... This is lethal, so... They do have to block this. I can think of the way of killing this creature I die. Oh wait, can I just mill? Okay. Which mana do I have? Okay. I can just take their turn now. And now they die. Now they just die because I have a Mindslaver. Let's say have literal field sabotage here. I just get to take their next turn and then they die. Oh, awesome. On to the final. Crawling Barons, yes! Alright, back with the finals. Playing a rematch against Swiftwater kind of Elves, the only deck I've lost to today. This hand is not going to cut it. I just need a really fast hand, so I'm going to mulligan. This hand is a bit better. I can keep this. I will get rid of, sadly, Crucible. I can get rid of Core, too. Yeah, I'll get rid of the Core. The Crucible is actually pretty integral to, like, kind of ending the game as quickly as I can. This is a terrible matchup, I agree. But, I mean, I do have some hope. So it's just ramping as fast as humanly possible. There's a Slaver, so, I mean... We'll get Cloud Post. Explore would be the best draw here. Just want to, like, get my lands out ASAP. This is a pretty quick Slaver lock, though. I could just get, like... I get Hour Promise for double Cloud Posts, and then just start doing Crucible, Mindslaver, so... I just have to weather the storm for a second. Alright. I don't have to waste time to playing the Crucible either. I already have it in my hand. Alright, lead the Stampede. See what they find. 4 out of 5. This is a great... So actually they have another Landlord Elf in their hand, so... This is not the worst. Okay, So I guess just Hour now. And then I just go get double Glimmer Post, or double Cloud Post, I guess. I guess I get Cloud Post, Glimmer Post, and gain like 4. I don't know if that really matters, because if they go off, I just die anyway. Double Glimmer Post only gains like 8 life, so I've seen how fast it can kill. I can also get Crawling Barons, I guess, and like end the game that way. 9, 10. I'm gonna need a ton of more mana, so I think I just want to get double Cloud Post. Okay. Next turn they get Slaver locked, so I have to die here. I guess I could technically deck them. No, I don't want to put this card in play. I think okay, there's the Filer, so that's not good. Let's see if I die here. They have another War Caller. I guess they have no way of like producing mana though, so I guess I could play the okay. I'm at 8. I'm not dead though. Okay, so I will play the Mindslaver. I will Mindslaver you. This might take a while, but I don't think I should lose this. I could just kill them with the Defiler eventually, I think. There's a way of killing them. I think. I think there's a way of killing, like, slowly killing them with this. Hmm. I'm gonna kill this, I think. It's gonna take forever to kill. I don't know why. I think I need to kill this. I don't know why I'm doing this. Just wasting my time here. Why am I doing this? I don't even know why I'm doing this, but it seems worth it. Okay. It actually doesn't matter. Yeah, I know. I can't lose all my lands, so I can't actually play this card. Alright, play the Buried Ruin. I'm gonna explore first. Don't really need that, so... Hmm. Did we play this yet? I should have just grind for something. Hmm. Alright, a couple more spells to go. One more spell, I just, like, win the game, I guess. Alright, start that. I don't really need to draw anything else, so I'll just do this. So I just need to draw any spell, right? Actually, actually need to play this land. It will lead. Oh, perfect. Done in by your own Defiler Vigor. Awesome. Hooray! Defiler Vigor in my favor. It's such a good card. Such a good card, Defiler. Alright, so I think the Core Torsion's coming in. Definitely. I think I'm actually playing Lodestone Golem. I don't know how fast this is going to be, but I think it's good enough. I'm not going to... I think I still have to play Spine, though. Ugin's like the best card in this matchup by far. I think like Hydra is too slow. I'm definitely playing like 4 Ugins here. I don't know if I have to play like Spine, but I think I need to. I don't think I want to, but I think I need to. It is a bit slow, but it is like something that kills. Maybe I'll just play 1. I guess the next worst card is like Hour of Promise. It's not that good. Mind Flavor, although, was really good there. I think I have to cut 1. Maybe I just cut all the spines. Might be just too irrelevant. It does kill the Defilers, so there is that. I guess that card cuts like Prism or something like that. I don't think the Lodestone's even that good in this matchup. Not really sure. I really like Hour, though. You really need to get ahead. I'll just cut a spine. Whatever. Let's try this. This is a kind of a goofy sideboard plan. I don't know if this is even good enough. Because they just get ahead so fast. We'll see. I'm going to keep. Sand's fine. There's a lot of redraws. Oh. That was a great draw. That was a great turn one. That connected Explore and Stirrings. Sure. Awesome. Ooh, Spine. Actually pretty close to that. Hmm. Spatial Contortion here. Ugin's pretty good too, though. I'm pretty far away from Ugin, so I'll take the Contortion here. So get that Scrying, get the Cloud Post, kill something. I could just Stone Rain them here. Like, what is this? Okay. So this is probably Defiler, I guess. That's pretty good. That's actually really good. Oh, this is bad. Okay. I might have to kill this now. Their mana is like kind of unlocked. If I can kill it. What's their last card? Well, they only have one card left, so I could probably kill this. Okay, I actually have to kill this, but I think the damage is done here. Hmm. This is where I wish I had Tangle in my deck versus these things. Let me think. I think I'm just dead. Even if I kill this, like... God, their whole deck is like the Lion and Defiler. I could Glimmer Post, gain life. I think I have to... I haven't even done the math on this, but... So if I kill this, I'm still dead, I think. If they draw anything, I just die. 3... Maybe I'm just supposed to... I don't know. Okay. I think I'm just dead here. 15, 17. That's like, yeah. This thing was huge, actually. Okay. Forgot how big this thing was. It was like the OG. Alright. Well. Still thinking about Lodestone Golem. I don't think it matters. Maybe it does, though. I don't know. Let's just run it back. Yeah. But, I mean, I don't think they could brick there. Even if they draw, like, Lead the Stampede, I don't think I could... They could draw another Defiler would kill. No, that wouldn't. They didn't have the mana for that. This hand is interesting. If I find a Cloud Post, it's pretty good. I could find the Contortion, too. I'm going to keep this, actually. This is actually a really good start. Because I could find... It could just, like... See, I'm just going to take the Contortion. I'll just kill their first thing, and then just hope for the best here. Like, I'm killing that. And I just hope I draw better than them. Devoted... Revoker? Ooh. What do they name here? What do they name here? Mindslaver? Ugin? That's fine. I can kill it whenever. That's a nice one. This was like Sorcerer's Spyglass to be a lot harder to kill. Archdruid, that's gotta die too. There's my Ugin. Alright, any untapped land will do. Yeah, I'll take a top land too. I'll definitely take this tap land. Okay. That's kind of rough to see. That was... Alright, I have to get double Cloud Post. I definitely need to burst the mana here. Okay, now I need to kill the Revoker at some point. How much mana do I have? I need to tap 3 Cloud Posts to hit them. Alright. If I double Cloud Post, I have 8 mana, which I don't. It's not a. If I go Hour Promise here. Ugh. No, it's 10 mana. I have 10 mana. I can activate this. Yes. Okay, what am I thinking? But I have to get double. Do I? I have 2 buried runes. Yeah. My God, what am I? I almost messed that up. I guess I can also get like. No, I can't. Or I can get Cloud Put. No, I have to get double because I have to like have 10 mana right now. I need 10 mana right now, so I just need to find a way of killing this somehow. I guess I can play the Lodestone Golem. All right. Hmm. Oh, I can Mystifying Maze it. Ooh, I can. Hmm. I could just trade here. I think I know what to do. Do I have enough mana to do all this? I might have enough mana to do all this. Because I can Mystifying Maze and rename it? Alright. Yeah, I just trade an Ugin. I have enough mana for all this. Hmm. Okay, play another Lodestone Golem. I have enough mana to play the Ugin and then just pass. Yeah, that's a lot more mana efficient here. Oh, it's 9 mana? Oh, yeah. Bad. Good old Lodestone Golem doing what it needs to do here. Probably should not have played their land. Mm. But I have the minus here. It's not the game's not over, but they're definitely losing all their permanents here. All right, I drew another Mindslaver, which is pretty good. Yes! What a terrible matchup. I can't believe I squeezed that out. All right, awesome. So yeah, final thoughts on the list. Yeah, being on the play was pretty strong. I think the double contortion really helped out. Getting to slow them down just enough for that. But a couple of random little thoughts. I didn't like Titania's command at all. This should be the 4th hour promise because this card's pretty nutso when you can do it on turn 3. So I'm just gonna move that right now. It's the 4th hour. Ugin's great. I mean, it's the whole reason to play the deck. Spine kind of underperformed a little bit, but it's just kind of there. There's not much else to play in this slot, I think. Um, you can play like more like ramp, like inscribed tablet or whatever, but right. I think like just having like a 5 mana spell versus 6 mana is for a lot. I thought Teddy's gonna just be like more versatile, but it's really not. It's just too expensive. 6 is like a little too high, but yeah, it's for spine. I don't know. I thought about playing something like Mere Battlesphere, but that's like the impacts are like really low at this spot. Like Platinum Angel's really good. I could see stop playing more Angels. It's a very good card. Silent Gravestone never came to play. Contortion, I was saying like I wish I had Tangle. Now I don't wish I had Tangle, but like Contortion's pretty good. All this stuff like Terror Thunder is fine. This card's fine. Hydra, I never really got to pop off on Hydra, but it's a very good card when you have a billion mana and you're just kind of top decking. It's a great top deck. I definitely believe in this card. I've definitely won with this card because it's. But basically, you just play it for like 20, you Mindslaver them, and then you just like attack them, attack their biggest thing into your Hydra, something like that. And you just kind of take all their turns. No, I mean everything was pretty good. Maze was good. Well, I never really used Maze, but I'm glad it's in the deck. I'm more happy that's just in the deck in general. But I mean, the fourth Buried Ruin was always good. I drew naturally 2 ruins, so honestly, if I were to cut one card for the fourth ruin, it probably would be the Maze, or maybe Core. Core is a bit too slow with Spine. It's kind of it's very niche, but you don't really like need it. Because like the best cards out of this bunch was definitely like Buried Ruin and Crawling Barrens. Those are the cards that like always get you a win somehow. So like Arc is just like a utility card. This is kind of just a 1 card combo with this, and like Mystifying Mage just helps you not die. So I don't know. This I could see you could mix around with this or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. That deck is sweet. I finally got a win with it, so like something is going right, aka mind slavering my opponents to death. But I don't know. That's all I got. But thank you everyone for joining me for the last video slash stream of season or 2022. But not the last video of season 27. Definitely more to come. I have a couple of random ideas I want to explore. I just haven't had time to do anything. This whole month's been like kind of crazy, but once next year rolls around, I'll be okay. But yeah, thanks for watching. Before I go, I just realized that Planar Bridge is pretty good. Maybe I should just play Planar Bridge. It's an artifact that finds things. All you want to do is find Ugin or Mindslaver. It could be okay. It's just really wildly expensive. I'm going to try 1 cut or one of the spines, but Planar Bridge, why not? All right, now the video's over. Okay, bye.